Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're back with Jason Aaron's run on Avengers, and we're going to cover Avengers issues 51 to 54 and Avengers Free Comic Book Day 2021. So without further ado, let's get into this. So the Free Comic Book Day issue is actually the start of this particular story arc where we discover the existence at the end of time of Avengers Tower. It's next to the Quarry of the Gods, and we find out that there's this new mystery character named the Avenger Prime, and he's in this open war against the Doom Above All, who has used his multiversal Masters of Evil to try to eradicate the Avengers from each and every reality. And Avengers Prime's foot soldiers are an army of Deathlocks. And it's pretty interesting to see with Jason Aaron. He has a thing with Deathlock. He pops up in most of his runs. But as of late, the Doom of All has been sort of one step ahead of these Deathlock forces and has been wiping away from existence the Avengers from each reality at a quicker pace. You know, in this story arc, Doom's forces kill off a ton of Deathlocks, and you feel really bad for these characters. They're not disposable. Aaron actually takes a great deal of effort in trying to make these characters sympathetic. They have this true sense of duty that they have to protect the Avengers, and they feel that they're failing. Then we jump to Avengers issue 41, where Thor is dealing with the fallout that it's possible that the Phoenix is his mother. Better said, the host of the Phoenix from 1 million BC is his true mother, and the fact that Gaia was his mother was just a fabrication of Odin. And we don't have to throw Freya into the mix because everything is just crazy complicated. The thing is, Thor is pissed off, and I just love the fact that he's using a destroyer as a punching bag while he's chatting with Iron Man. When out of nowhere, a couple of members of the multiversal Masters of Evil, which from this point on, I'm just going to call them Masters of Evil, arrive to do their duty to destroy the Avengers of the 616 universe. So we have Killmonger in a destroyer armor, this new Dark Phoenix, which it's a mystery who this character is, and a really crazy Berserker Wolverine. We get this pretty cool battle, and also at this moment, Maya Lopez, who had become the Phoenix during this time, arrives on the scene to give her fellow Avengers a hand. And I love the fact that Thor is really not happy when she arrives. Like, he wants nothing to do with the Phoenix Force. But the thing is, Echo Phoenix is able to take down Berserker Wolverine, and what the Dark Phoenix does is brings in a new Berserker. And this one is an enslaved Thor who wants to protect his mommy, the Dark Phoenix. And 616 Thor is just so freaking pissed off, he just really starts letting loose. Then the story cuts to Captain America, Captain Marvel, and Starbrand. So the thing with Starbrand is that she was a newborn baby, and every time she uses her powers, she ages up pretty quick. So now she's about 10 years old. And basically the Starbrand is a defense system that planet Earth has against alien menaces. So I really love that Starbrand really does not like to be around Captain Marvel due to her Kree lineage. The dialogues that we get are priceless. Carol Danvers is trying to be super understanding, but we have this little kid just giving her all this lip. The thing is that Captain America takes Starbrand to the house of her mother that at this moment was abandoned. The idea is to try to give Starbrand an identity, to find out more about her family, where she came from, because her mother died. And right when they're going to enter the house, they're attacked by the Ghost Rider, Green Goblin, and the Black Skull. Both part of Doom's Masters of Evil. They actually destroy the house. It's a real low blow because they sort of subvert this heartfelt moment that Captain America has with Starbrand. The thing is that the Green Goblin and the Black Skull realize that they have bitten off more than they can chew. Starbrand uses the full force of her power. She defeats the bad guys, but she ages up again. Now she's in her late teens. Now, while all this is going down, the Doom Above All and Kid Thanos attack the Avengers main base, which is in the Arctic, in the corpse of a long-forgotten Celestial. There, Doom goes up against Valkyrie, Namor, and Black Panther. And I have to mention that I really love Valkyrie's Pegasus, that winged horse. He's a talking flying horse, and his lines of dialogue are just freaking hilarious. He's a very hardcore horse, like he really wants to hurt people, and has a very bad attitude. Now, in all three cases, the Avengers barely make it out alive, but in the case of the attack on their main base, Black Panther, Namor, and Valkyrie barely made it out alive. And also, Doom destroys most of their base. Also, when Doom leaves this base, in the story arc prior to this one, or actually in the setup to this particular story, Doom had killed Orb, and Orb had stolen the Eye of the Watcher after the original Sins crossover. So we have this pretty interesting exchange between Doom and Mephisto, who also arrives at the point where Orb's corpse is. And at first, Doom is tempted. He picks up the eye. He actually takes a little bite out of it. It's totally disgusting. But then Doom's ego and hubris kicks in, and he tells Mephisto, I don't need these secrets. I'm Doom. I know everything. He discards the eye and just leaves. And Mephisto is like, oh, well, I'll take it for myself. So I'm leaving this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.